What's up, guys? Back here again. Another quick video. I just want to do an update. It's been a couple weeks, maybe a month, since I've set up this all glass 5 gallon tank from top fin to top fin Engage, and really just want to talk about, I guess, maybe some of the changes, some of the things I like, some things I don't like. Believe it or not, there's really not a whole lot that I don't like. I would love this tank to be bigger if they did a 10-gallon tank like that. This form factor, I think it would really be a nice tank. Some of the things I don't like, to start off with, not that the size is a bad thing, but I guess I'll start there, and I guess that's just kind of me mentioning the size of the tank. It's 5 gallons. Probably more like 4, because you have this back chamber here that really, I don't know what purpose it serves. I mean, all the filtration's over here. I think the look of the tank is nice. I just think some of the functionality of it is a little off, in my opinion, because you have this whole chamber here that really serves as I guess, an intake. You have intake down here, and also down here as well. I think it's probably too much. It's a little bit of overkill in my opinion. So that's one thing I really don't like. I didn't like the light that came with it. Wasn't nearly bright enough for me. Wasn't really bright enough to, I think, have decent sustainable growth. I think when it came to plants. And this light right here is by no means a great light, but it is 100 times better than the light that came with it. This kind of filtration, I forget the name of what they called it, but this filtration with this little nozzle that spins around and makes it easier to do water changes, I don't use. I use a siphon for this tank. That's kind of how I've always done it. I think I said from the beginning that using this, would be good just essentially to drain water, which is part of the water change. But I think as far as getting a lot of the dirt and debris and detritus and stuff like that builds up in your tank, I think you need a siphon for that, to be honest with you. However, it does allow me to double up on filtration using this internal submersible filter. Is great. So as much as this is a negative, it's kind of a positive because it allows me to double up on filtration. What else? What are some other negatives? I think when I initially set it up, I kind of just threw some stuff in here. Really didn't have a whole lot of form factor. I changed a couple things, took some plants out. I had some long stem plants back here in the corner that really just kind of fell apart. So I took those out, replace it, and honestly, I got some simple plants in here. I got these S-repens right here, and really some anubias, different kinds of anubias, and java fern, and I'm pretty much going to leave it at that. I have one long stem plant back here, and that's really all I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of let the java fern grow out. I just kind of have some of it just sitting up here, not really attached to anything, because you really don't need to attach java fern to anything for it to grow. Its roots will grow out, and it will essentially propagate and just keep expanding, which that'll be cool, and it'll have I guess some cover for the tank and for the fish. Speaking of the fish, I have no idea where the hell he's at, but there is a bed of fish in here. That's, I guess, another negative. Is with the size is you really can't put a whole lot in here as far as fish. I thought about maybe putting like some white clouds in here, but my concern with that is these intakes back here, they might swim in there, and that's a pain in the butt to try and get them out. Thought about maybe another small gourami, but realistically I don't think I'm going to put any other fish in here. I've done it before, putting bettas and other fish in smaller tanks. It's worked. You can do it, but for whatever reason, this tank, I don't think it's going to allow me to do that. So if I ever get the chance to, find out where the hell that fish is at, maybe I'll take him out, put him in another tank, then maybe I could put a small gourami or maybe some small barbs, something like that in here. But the tank's been pretty clean so far, just because I think I only have one fish in here, and I don't really want to, muck it up and have a problem with algae by, putting too many fish in here. I added more substrate because I think I will plant some more plants in here. Not really sure where. Super glued some Java fern to this piece of lava rock. I really like the way that looks. But all in all, yeah, I mean, I love the way the tank looks. I love this kind of rimless look here. It's a really clean looking tank. The lines are real clean. I didn't think I was going to like the white background, but honestly, it kind of helps illuminate everything and really makes the light cascade off the plants and off the water, and really kind of makes it just a brighter looking tank. I'm still using this fake piece of driftwood, if you will, but it's really starting to take on the natural look because it's got some algae on there, and I think even started the hey, look who showed up. Even some of the pieces of fern are starting to attach to it, so it's really taken on a more natural look that I'm pleased with. But all in all, just kind of wanted to do maybe a month review of this tank. Definitely enjoying the heck out of it. My only thing is I'd love to see a bigger tank. I'd love to see even maybe like a 7 or 8 gallon tank. Give me 3-4 more gallons. This tank would be awesome. 10-gallon tank, I think would really be nice. So we'll wait and see what PetSmart and Top Fin do in the future. But right now I'm enjoying the heck out of the tank. Love the way it looks. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. And as always, talk to you guys down the road. Bye.